What's up, people of YouTube? Today, I'm making a super healthy, super delicious treat for all your kids will love, any age. So, it's called ants on a log. I know what you're thinking. It's like, ew, who'd want to eat ants on a log? Gross. But it's not like that at all. Okay, so first you're going to want to take celery. You can cut up as many as you want. I actually made quite a few this morning. I just had a little extra, so I thought I'd make you this. Okay, take celery, just a plain rod of celery. See, I got a pretty good piece right here. Then I'm just gonna rinse it off. But we're at the sink. I'll be right back with you. Make sure you rinse it off very well. I prefer to get mine very fresh. I just think it tastes a lot better. Then cut off from this knob up, and then about half of the white part. You want to keep a little, see? Then you end up about this. As you can see, you've lost these two pieces. If you want to, you can always dice this piece and get a little more up here, and dice these pieces and put them in a really delicious ham-fried stew, which I might be showing you if I have enough votes and likes in the comments. Alright, so move on. You're going to need one baggie. All my baggies are pink. I'm such a girly girl. Anyways, so you're going to want one baggie to go on with this. Just a bag and celery. And set your freshly rinsed and cut celery. It doesn't have to be fresh, but I think it's much better that way.
Where are you? Are you on the train track? Just
Then
dodge the train. I'm coming.
you're going to want some peanut butter. I prefer... Oh, the thing's going on me. Okay, I prefer the Jif Creamy. That's just one of my personal favorites. Because I prefer the creamy peanut butter. You can be chunky, but it kind of ruins the flavor, so you're really just going to try to stay on that side. And now, 1 pack of raisins. This is a very tiny pack, see? It's probably about the size of the palm of my hand. And I just did Sun-Maid natural California raisins. That's the kind I like. And then you're going to need, obviously, a knife. And then you're going to want a spoon. So depending on how much you want, depends on how much peanut butter you want to put inside the bag. This is actually really simple. You can do this with your kids. It's fun for them. They'll think it's a fun experience. You'll think it's an easy, healthy snack for the kids to have. Since I'm only doing one, I'm going to want probably about 2 heaping spoonfuls of Jif peanut butter. I'm just going to put it inside my bag. Obviously, I'm pretty sure most of you guys know this tricks by now. Okay. Just going to seal that up nice and well. Take the tip, about that much of it, and just cut it right off. You want to do it about the width of the smallest part of your celery. Okay, now, I'll show you after. Here, maybe I can get that camera work a little better. I'm horrible at using cameras. 1 second. Okay, 1 second, viewers. This is not working out how I wanted it to. Wait. Alright. You're going to want to take your celery and just squeeze your first line of peanut butter. Just like that. See? Beautiful line of peanut butter. They look kind of like a funny hot dog. And then you're going to want to split it in half. I know it's okay if there's a little space. Then you got one slightly smaller. Depending by your size, I typically cut each piece into 4ths. So you get these cute, tiny little pieces. Probably about the size of the Raisin Maid pack. About the size of the Raisin Maid pack. And then repeat by cutting it into 4ths. And then, see, this part's not filled in all the way. So just take your peanut butter and just line it back out like that. I like to make my peanut butter extra thick, though. I'm just weird that way. Next, here, let me get that out of the way. Okay, next you're going to open up your raisins. I'm doing 4, depending on how big your raisins are. Mine are just tiny raisins. I know some people get like those weird giant raisins, which I think are really gross. But anyways, I typically just put about 3 or 4 in each. And look how cute that looks, little ants on a log. And they're super healthy, super delicious, and I would recommend them for kids from young ages to older ages. And I would prefer, I have done this at boys' birthday parties. They fall in love with them. Trust me. See,
I can't go prone.
like the gigantor ones, I like to put 6. Like, see this tiny packet? I'm most likely not even going to use this whole packet. I only use, okay, so I'm done with that. I've only used about half the packet. And this is a very small packet. Here, let me get you a better view of this, I think. Okay, so there are my things. See, you can see, and they're super delicious, super crunchy, and your children will love them. They are a delicious treat. Perfect. Even your kids who don't like celery. Peanut butter and the raisins really mask the flavor. I hope this was helpful. Like,